Alright, good morning. It's 10 o'clock, 10:30. Getting ready to head down to Wellsville, New York, which is about central, southern tier, the southwest area. I think it's more like south of Rochester. I looked it up earlier, but I forgot now. Anyway, it's Wellsville, New York. We're heading down there to pick up, and then we got to run that load down to Marissa, Illinois, and then after that, Arkansas. So, getting ready to leave my little parking location here that I have set up at my property, right off the road. It's not a terrible spot. This section here used to be all covered in brush. You can't really see it now, but there's a giant pile of brush right there. And I got it all mowed down so that I can back in here. This section here got a little soft on Tuesday when I parked here. So this is a little bit of an awkward position to talk to the camera, but it's going to be a much better view for road footage. So anyway, we're all done. Just got to pull out. It's not the best location. My intentions is to get this section here in the woods. I guess it'd be better if I give you a little more show of what I'm doing. This section here is getting all the trees in here is getting cut down, and basically going to make it so that I can back in to that section. So like right now, the best way for me to head to where I'm going is to head that way, but instead I got to head forward and basically go around the block to get to where I need to go. The only way for me to pull in here is if I come down the road this way and back in. But at least once I get that cleared out, I'm going to get a bunch of stone laid down, and then I'll be able to back in and take off whichever way I want. This is actually just the beginning of my property. Well, technically, just turn it this way. My property starts, there's a little bridge right there. That's not working. There's a little bridge right here. And then that telephone pole, and my property is just on the other side of that telephone pole. And it goes back quite a ways. And property's all the way up over that hill. Anyway, that's what I plan on doing. I plan on actually putting a roadway in here all the way around to the back side of our property. But this section here is going to be big enough that I can park the truck and trailer. Well, right now I can't even park here with a load on. Anywho, alright, we're off. Alright, here's our load. There's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I actually was here 10, 11 years ago when I was with TMC. I'm actually going to check back on the videos tonight and see if I recorded it. Pretty sure I brought them down to southern Pennsylvania to a power plant. They were for the cooling towers. But anyway, here's a look. So we got 12 pallets, 2 straps on each one. They're not very long pallets, so I'm not going to go more than the 2 straps, even on the front and back ones. All twisted straps, edge protectors. The one little hiccup that we had was I told them to put the load center, start with the center, work your way out. and he took the very first pallet, which it's an even load, 6 and 6. And he took the very first pallet and he slapped it right in the middle. So that put us about 3.5 feet in the wrong direction, either way you went. So ahead, and I made this marking here, and that's 24 feet from the rear. I actually got it shown on the other side. So here's my 24 feet from the rear. This puts me about 6 inches back from center, which does pretty good because I didn't actually measure it yet, but I got probably about 3 feet, 2.5 feet there. When you look on the back side, I got about 2 foot here, 2.5 feet there. Not sure the exact number. I'm gonna pull up the tape measure real quick. Side, I actually did 2 markings. So this one here is from the back. Oh no, I'm sorry. This one here is from the front, and then this one here is from the back. There's 2 inches there. What I did from the front was I actually measured from the very front of this pocket. So about 2 inches off of that would be my center. And then I did the same thing here on the rub rail. I went 6 inches from that rear setting, that rear marking, which the light doesn't match up with either of that. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get the stuff entered in here real quick and let you guys know where we're going from here. All right, so we're 801 miles away. ETA is well, I'll be there 7 a.m. but as of right now, I'll be getting down there about 4 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah, about 4 o'clock tomorrow night. So we'll see you guys down there. I don't know what we're actually going to, but
we used to hang around town pretty late. I spent the week thinking about our next date. It was easier then, so much easier then. Or like that time I picked you up outside of school. You said, screw my dad, I make my own rules. It was easier then, so much easier then. Take me back to those easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, babe. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. Now we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so alive, and girl, we were thriving on kisses and sunshine and mischief. Yeah, we had one of those things. We just had one of those things. I guess I've had some things to figure out, but now that I'm done, I'm full of doubt. Was it easy for you? Yeah, was it too easy for you? You used to say that you would always be mine, but you seem to be doing just fine. Now I think about you, I just can't seem to stop thinking about you. Take me back to those easy summer days when we stopped at nothing, babe. Yeah, we stopped at nothing, baby. They couldn't take us, they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. Now we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so alive, and girl, we were thriving on kisses and sunshine and mischief. Yeah, we had one of those things. 'cause they couldn't change us, they couldn't catch us if they tried. No, we didn't care at all about winter or spring or fall. We felt so alive, and girl, we were thriving on kisses and sunshine and mischief. Yeah, we had one of those things. Ooh, we just had one of those things. Yeah, we had one of those things.
Alright, so that's where we're at. Big cooling tower for a power plant. I don't know if it's an actual power plant or if it's, I don't know, I'm kind of confused by it because there's gypsums right here too. So I don't know if gypsum's like a byproduct, and maybe it's like a giant furnace plant. I don't know. I don't know. But we're unloading right here, right next to the cooling tower. And the smokestack. So the smokestack is right here above us. And there's the cooling tower. As you can see, the guy unloading me. So that's it. I came down with something. I got a bunch of mucus and stuff built up. It woke me up yesterday morning like somebody just ripped a knife through my throat. And before I went to bed that night, it was all in the back of my my nasal passage there. So lots of orange juice and drugs. Lots of drugs. I got some Sudafed, and I'll be chugging along on this as needed Dayquil. The Dayquil helps my throat a lot. That helps soothe it a lot. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. And we'll see you in the next one.